Hello and welcome to Lee Summit Town Hall, your Monday NewsLink presented by Budget Blinds of Lee Summit. I am Nick Parker, and with me, as she is every week, the historic Brownings, Liesl Hayes.
Each week, we'll take a few minutes to give you the news, happenings, and events around Lee Summit.
Last week, Mayor Bill Baird tapped Bob and Candy White as the 2021 Citizens of the Year. Baird chose this couple based on years of education and volunteer service to the Lee Summit community. Both are retired educators. Bob is also a former member of the Lee Summit R7 Board of Education, and both currently serve as co-executive directors of the Lee Summit Symphony. The pair will be honored during Truman Heartland Community Foundation's annual Toast to Our Towns Gala on September 25th.
The Lee Summit Board of Education will convene a special public hearing at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, June 23rd. The meeting is to consider termination of the contract of teacher Joe Oswald. The meeting will also be live streamed on the district's YouTube channel.
In other news from the district, the Board of Education approved new bus and bell schedules at its meeting last week. The changes were sparked by a shortage of bus drivers. The new schedule encompasses the next 2 school years and may be adjusted in succeeding years. Go to linktoleesummit.com for full details.
After opting not to reopen after the pandemic, Paradise Park owner John Ellis has announced the sale of the property, building, and assets to the LSR7 school district for $6 million. Last week, the board signed a letter of intent to purchase the property. During the board meeting, the district said its vision for the facility was to utilize it as the district's second early education center, a spending priority approved by voters in last July's election.
The Lee Summit City Council will hold a special session at 6 p.m. Tuesday in the City Council chambers. During the meeting, Council will conduct a public hearing on the proposed budget for the coming fiscal year, as well as conduct first readings on public service agreements with Downtown Lee Summit Main Street and the Lee Summit Economic Development Council.
Be sure to follow Link to Lee Summit and the Lee Summit Town Hall podcast for all the news, notes, and conversations from our community.
If you have an event, tip, or question, reach out to us on Facebook and Instagram at Link to Lee Summit, on Twitter at LS Town Hall, or through email, nick@linktoleesummit.com.